Are you not sure where you're going at the moment? Or do you feel like that your mind's a bit clogged up and foggy and you're not too sure what's really happening, right? So by the end of this video, stay tuned with me because you're going to find out how to clear that mind of yours and actually find clarity and direction. Hi, my name is Kelly and I'm a mindset, spiritual and intuitive coach. And I love helping people find clarity in life. And if you like this kind of stuff and you want to leave that old thinking behind and move forward with new tips and ideas to how to live a happy and fulfilling life, then subscribe to my channel and hit the notification button so you can be notified of a new video every week on Wednesdays. You know, I used to be so clogged up in my mind. I used to have so many things happening, right? You know, we had work, we had money issues, relationships, you know, everything, right? And all the things that I want to do, why I'm getting there, why I'm not. And the thing is, it's just going around in my head and I'm so clogged up and you become so drained and tired because, you know what, in the end I got really frustrated as well because I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know where I want to go. I didn't know what it would be. And I'm sure you have been in that situation as well because the thing is, you lack clarity. Yeah. And after when I implemented these few steps into my life, it was a breath of fresh air, right? And I want to show you today too. So let's get right into it. And tip number 1, just stop. In the end, just stop what you were doing, right? And this is the best thing that you can do for yourself. Just stop the chit-chatting, stop overworking yourself. Just stop trying to do more. Stop trying to override your thinking. Just stop, right? And what I mean by this is just step back, slow down, right? And just give yourself some time out. This is really important because the more you're trying to do, the more you're trying to analyze stuff, it just builds up in your mind and it actually gets more, cloudy and foggy in there and it's not helping the situation. So what you need to do is just stop and get time out and really spend some time with yourself to actually get some more clarity and really start to think what's really going on and start analyzing, right? And I know sometimes it can be quite frightening for a lot of people and it's a bit of fear and a bit of guilt. I can't stop, I can't do this. This is the time when you have to start thinking about yourself because if you keep going on like this, you get burnt out, you get stress, anger management, a lot of emotions builds up from these kind of things. So it's about time to really stop and really reflect on the things that are really happening in your life. And tip number 2, this is about knowing what you want, right? So now you've got time alone. So now you need to kind of step back from this space and what do I really want? And really go to that deeper part of you to really feel what is it so deeply intrigues you to really live on to do the things that you need to do or want to do, right? So what happens is we actually think of what we want. Oh, I want a new laptop. I want a new car. I want, it's pretty superficial, it's all the material things and it's all, things that money can buy or what we need to do is really get to the deeper part of what really makes us happy. What do I really want that makes me happy? That's the question that you need to ask yourself. It could be in relationship. It could be in wealth, health, success. It could be in your career. It could be anything, but what makes you happy and what do you really want? Deep down. And it can be scary because you never really ask yourself that question. Because you know what? Once you know that what you really want, are you going to be dared to actually go and achieve that, right? It could be leaving your job. It could be, finding a new partner. It could be anything, and it's quite scary when you have to face it. Oh my God, I have to make this step, right? But it's ultimately what makes you happy. And you need to accept that. And you need to, be brave and take on that role and really go for what you want because that's what's going to make you happy when you have clarity to find what you want. And tip number 3 is about writing it down and it's about journaling. I also have a video on journaling. So if you want to know more about journaling, it's in the description below, right? And journaling is such a great thing, or even writing it out, instead of everything in your head, right? getting it out on paper, journaling, and at least talk to someone, right? And writing it down to really get clarity about your social life, about your relationship life, about work, about everything that is happening in your life, about relationship wealth, because all that is just in your head, right? So just getting it out all on paper, just let go so you can empty out, at least have space for other things to be popped up in your mind, right? So when you write it down, it actually releases a lot of pressure in your mind. It stops the draining because you're using a lot of energy, a lot of fuel, a lot of, trying to maintain that all in your head. So you decrease that effort as well because you're just surrendering to what is coming in and writing down in a piece of paper and letting it all out. And really consider meditation, quieting your mind to really calm down your mind, and breath work to really help with your situation. So comment below if you had any other methods that you had used to find clarity in your life, and you can share it with everyone. And tip number 4, stop second guessing yourself, right? What happens is you want to go here. Oh, wait, that's not right. I'll go here. No, I don't want this anymore. And you keep going around in circles because you never really quite make a decision or where you want to go. And it's all part of that being clogged and not being clear on what you want and not being sure where you want to go. But what the thing is, just take the path, right? Just take a path, and that path will lead to somewhere, and that somewhere will lead to somewhere else. And eventually this path will create, and it's a path, it's your journey, your process. And eventually things will start to clear itself out. So, oh, this happened because of that, right? This happened because of that, and it led you to where you are now. And that's what clarity is, right? Eventually the knowing of what's happening and being able to feel it, being able to know where you're going and being able to be clear. And there's a channel, this path that leads you, that you're walking on, that creates clarity. And being able to stay focused on where you want to go and what you want will create that clarity for you. And tip number 5, getting uncomfortable. That's if you want clarity in your life, if you really want to go for the things that you want to go for, you really have to get uncomfortable. Dare to go for the things that you want to go for. Dare to be clear on, that feeling that you have. If you're happy, you're sad, you feel guilty, you feel anger, whatever. Dare to go there and face it. Dare yourself and to go there, because this is your life, right? You want to be successful. You want to be where you want to go. You got to dare to go there. And the thing is, for you to be able to go there, you have to get uncomfortable. Break out your boundary, break out your comfort zone and go there, right? And because only the truth can set you free. That's what they say, right? So for you to know the truth, that can set you free, and it will set you free. So after understanding all these tips that I have for you about, getting uncomfortable, about, writing it all out, all these tips, use it to your potential to find clarity in your life, especially in uncertain times, especially where we are now, because you can do this, right? We can do this. So, however, if you feel like there's more happening in your life and there's more to it on a deeper level holding you back from moving forward, in my description below, I have an audio guide that I have for you that's very effective, that my clients love it and find instant results from this audio session. It's absolutely free for you in the description below, and just hit the link and we'll lead you through the process. So if you like this video, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the like button, and be sure to share it with your friends. And for now, thank you for joining me, and I'll see you guys next week.